I briefly touched upon this when I had Ben from the Matrix Portfolio guy over here, and it's a very short article. But how long have I been yelling? Guys, you live in California, get the hell out of there. It's not getting any better before it gets worse. So we have these fires, and alleging, well, might have been PG&E, which is Pacific Gas and Electric Company. Might have been faulty wires, arced down to the ground, caused Sacramento, California, Associated Press, of course. California Governor, liberal Democrat Jerry Brown, has signed a measure allowing utilities. Now, notice it didn't say PG&E specifically. It just said utilities to bill their customers to pay for future legal settlements stemming from devastating 2017 fire. Well, he says 2017 wildfires. Wait a minute. 2017? Now, by the way, this was posted September 21st, 2018. And when did we have these fires here in November? Oh, interesting. Whatever. He already signed that law based off of things that were happening in 2017. We need to raise rates on customers so that we can afford settlements when we get sued. Could you imagine selling a product that everybody needs, electricity? You've already got it. You've already got customers forever. And with the laws these days, you want to go. Oh, you want to go completely off-grid solar? Sorry, that's illegal. You must have at least a power connection to the house. Therefore, you're gonna have to pay. Again, monopoly of all monopolies. Not only do they have the monopoly. Oh, we might get sued for things you might find later. Failed to maintain the power line. Maintenance records say that you guys suck. Maintenance records said that this thing has 4 different power problems over the last 5 years. Why the F didn't you fix it? Well, And now you get to charge us more because that thing you failed to fix 4 different times now caused a fire, caused massive devastation to the homes. And then, California, some of those areas with the massively expensive multi-million dollar homes ain't cheap. So everybody, perhaps in California, we're all going to pitch in and pay a little bonus to PG&E and other utilities companies in case they get sued. And they're probably going to get sued. But in case they get sued, they need to have enough money so they don't have to file for bankruptcy. There's no way that this is constitutional. Someone should be taking this to the Supreme Court. So as soon as your bill starts rising, extra cost, whatever, goes up, there should be a class action, something against this company. Break the damn thing apart. Someone will come in and buy it up and do things right. This is healthcare all over again. Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act. We shall dub it the Affordable Care Act. Is it an evil plan? Yes, it is. It's evil. But it's affordable, Dr. Evil. That's weird. Why is it called affordable if it's an evil plan? Well, because those who don't want to pay for it, we hit them with a very expensive tax for each family member they don't have coverage for. Oh, like Jay Snip? Yeah. We've been nailing him for the last 3 years. So you're forcing me to pay for something I don't want, don't need, because the whole damn country's sick, and we need to just keep that pharmaceutical industry pumped full of money. Don't ever cure anything. Here's just something to treat it. Okay, sounds good. Now, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. We need to charge people more in California so that in case someone gets sued, could you imagine your neighbor, prominent Democrat most likely, getting a bailout from the government, allowing people, whatever he charges for his service, he has a lawn care service, gets the go-ahead. He owns a lawn care company. His employees have been running over a lot of people's sprinklers these days, crashed into some pool, PVC pipes. Yeah, it's getting really expensive. He got the approval from the government to go ahead and raise his rates above normal, above the competition. And by the way, there is no competition. Electric company. There's no competition. He owns all the accounts. There's no competition for the lawn care. Got the okay to go ahead and rape you financially because we might be getting sued. And any time in the future that we may get sued, this is going to help pay for that. So you're going to help me build my coffers in case we get sued. Let me tell you what else is going to happen. Pay raise, golden parachute, someone leaves, massive retirement fund set up for the employees, at the top, of course. So PG&E going to have some nice pay packages. They may hire some more people, retirement packages. And then we're going to cry foul in a few years from now. Hey, all that money, why are they retiring? Well, the government approved this thing. That was in case they got sued. We found out the money that we actually thought we needed, we didn't really need. Oh, so you just took the cream off the top and spent it. Yeah, of course. And gave kickbacks to our favorite Democrat politicians who allowed this. The governor can't just pass the law by himself. He can't even create a law. It's got to go through the Senate and the House of California. And then they hand it to him. Here you go. Liberal Democrat House, liberal Democratic, liberal Republican House, whatever members may be in there. Outnumbered by the Democrats, of course, one way or the other. Doesn't matter. The House passed it. The Senate passed it. Let's go give it to the governor. Here you go, governor. Governor, here's your bill, governor. And again, this was passed. This article's from September. We didn't have the massive fire. Funny how we all of a sudden have a massive fire. Oh, guess what? PG&E, you can now afford lawsuits. It's almost as if they had a crystal ball and knew these crazy expensive fires. This is like the most damaging, expensive fire, I think, in California's history, some of the articles I'm reading. And they're even pointing the finger at PG&E. Faulty wires. Oh, it may have started a fire. You can vote. Like Joe, my movie guy, he said, Joe, there was something, it was Proposition 6 or something. If you voted yes, you voted to basically remove this extra tax, I think he told me it was gasoline or something, this extra tax they put on gasoline. He goes, now, you and I know damn well, anybody in their right mind and everybody in their right mind would vote yes. Why the hell do I want to pay extra money for gas? I got to pay this once a week. I got to fill up my car, whatever. Hell no, I don't want to pay extra fees. Yes, vote yes on 6. Nope. Bunch of California said, no, we don't want that. We don't want to save money. We like being taxed. He goes, the whole effing thing's rigged. Of course. But you can still vote, and it can still count. You want to know how? Get the F out of California. Bye-bye.